And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for LaMelo Ball.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Green, and it's Williams at the center position. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. The guard set is Giddey and White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And we are honored, truly honored, to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special day, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is. Traditionally, the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Hornets on offense, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Levine gets the bucket.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Bridges outside. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Hornets. White finds Giddey. Back to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams, a screen on Ball. Giddey, no good. Hornets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass the ball. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Guarded by Green. Back to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Giddey, no one around him. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Williams passes to Miller. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. Williams, a screen on White. Back to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Chicago's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller against White. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Bridges with the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Outside, Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
Team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Charlotte.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And it's Miller penetrating.
Have mercy.
Wow.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, White. Williams against Bridges. Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. Williams sets a screen for White. Fires for 3. The Hornets pull it in. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's Giddey. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Levine. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. Second is Zach LaVine.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Ball. 26 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Green against Levine. Vucevic is screen on Green. Levine inside the three-point line. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Charlotte in the lead. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Giddey. Smith outside. Pass to Levine. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul, Mark Williams.
And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Free throw good, Levine. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Ball with the bucket.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bridges got 7 points.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. It's good from long range.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Giddey. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's White. Williams with the block.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
He misses the free throw. RJ, for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in games. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Now on the court, your hot squad.
Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis has checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Martin comes in for Green. Curry's checked in for Miller. And it's Micic in for Ball. Here's Micic. 9 points last game out. Bridges outside. Curry on the wing. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Curry. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Ball. D right on him. Here's White. Smith dishes the ball. Screen by Smith. Fires from the wing. Bridges with the board. Charlotte leading by 3. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Smith with it. Nothing on the board. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
White's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Outside Curry. For 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
White looking around. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here, so they take the lead.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Ball.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Martin. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Smith. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for White. And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Charlotte on D, trailing by 2. Outside, Ball. There's the triple. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Now here's Curry, defended by Dosunmu. Outside, Ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Ball's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Here's Dosunmu. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Pass the ball. Smith with a screen on Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
Not sure if the defenders are on hardwood or ice because Ball has these boys on skates.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. There's the pick. Now Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
.23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball against Ball. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Outside, Ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Bulls leading. Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Floats one, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Dosunmu. Good, nice job down low. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Outside Curry. Pass to Diabate. Ball against Ball. Outside for Curry. Just 3 to shoot. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 7. And here is Ball. Smith finds Dosunmu. And he gets it to go. Dosunmu's got 4 points now in the quarter. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide. Oh, quick down the lane. Curry finds a little crease and exploited it.
Here's Dosunmu. He's got 7. Pass to Smith. Ball with it. He's covered by Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hornets trail by 9. Here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. On the wing, Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Outside Ball. From downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
Stats for Williams. His last 10 games, he's averaging about 7 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Now here's Williams. He had 15 points last outing. Ball kicks to Smith. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Hornets trail by 10. Now, here's Ball. 12 points for him. And Morton now top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Here's Dosunmu. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against Chicago. Now Ball. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ball. Smith with a screen on Ball. Smith outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 9. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Diabate. Curry on the wing. Here's Salon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. Drills it from outside. Salon's got 5 now.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Williams, a screen on Ball. Lets it go from deep. Ball, no good. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. dance like everyone's watching. Keep it going.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Williams. Keane comes in for Buzelis, and it's Carter in for Ball. Green against Levine. Pass to Vucevic, takes a three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Outside, Green. Back to Ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Ozumu. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Miller dishes to Bridges. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here they come. Smith kicks to Carter. Poked loose. Smith surveying the D. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Carter, that's good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Josh Green. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Green. So for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. White comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Javon Carter. The Hornets also with a sub. Micic checked in. He doesn't get the second one. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
Here's Micic. Giddey defending. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And let's use this break to bring up the top scoring teams in the league so far this season. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 5, the Bulls.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Levine. Driving to the basket. Williams with the block. A shot by Williams, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Miller against Vucevic. Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's White. 9 points last game out. Rebound by Williams.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Down low. Here's Bridges. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
Shooting for Charlotte, Miles Bridges at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Bridges no good on that one.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
See the numbers for Nikola Vucevic. He's averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Miller, the pass to Micic. Back to Miller. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Miller's got 7.
3 points.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Levine, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago has gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
and the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Micic taking a look at his numbers. He averages about 7 points a game. Miller, that's for 2. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always try to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Miller outside. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Green with a screen for Bridges. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 3. Right side, Levine. Williams passes to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Williams. Back to Bridges. They kick it out to Green. Just 2 to shoot. And the 3 off target. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Oh, Giddey in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Miller outside. White against Green. Pass to Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Williams a screen. Here's Miller. And the Hornets miss again. And Levine launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. We know they were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket. And we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on the defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance, but a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? Taking a look now at that first half, how about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
When LaVine is in his groove, this is what it looks like. No fear, no hesitation. He isn't second-guessing himself. He's just playing the game, Kenny.
No question, he's an all-NBA level talent. It's just about doing it every night.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Bulls leading by 7. On the floor for Charlotte. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Green is out there with Bridges, and it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. Charlotte has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. To the wing on the left. Ball with a wide-open look. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Ball's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Charlotte. Vucevic has screen on Green. Pass to Giddey. Sinks that one from the post. Giddey's got 10.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here's Ball. Miller outside. Back to Ball. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Oh, nimble inside play there from Ball. Finding ways to work around the defense and score.
White against Miller. White, good. 8 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
4 on the shot clock. Miller kicks to Williams. And he makes that one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Bean passes to Vucevic. Giddey with it. 10 points for him. Williams a screen on Ball. Giddey no good. Hornets trail by 4. Pass the Ball. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to Ball. Williams a screen on LaVine. They kick it out to Green. There's Miller with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Mind the lanes.
Josh Giddey.
1 shot.
1 shot.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
The stats for Mark Williams. He's around 14 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Bridges finds Green. Over to the wing. Ball, the pass to Miller. And the Hornets miss again. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 7. Bridges with the steal. Here's Ball. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
LaMelo Ball at the line for 1.
The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, White. And stolen by Miller. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Levine sets the screen for Giddey. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball kicks to Bridges. Up and in on the layup. And now that's 11 points for Miles Bridges.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Giddey. 15 points in the game. Outside, White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside, White. Here's the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass the ball. Williams, a screen on Giddey. And Ball slams it in.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Vucevic with it. Here's Levine. Over Green. Misses off the right iron. Hornets have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Loads it up for Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Chicago trailing here. Outside Williams. Back to White. Outside Williams. Pass to Vucevic. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game. Charlotte's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bridges finds Ball. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Giddey. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Giddey the pass to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Vucevic for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges up top. Giddey defending. Ball sets a screen for Bridges. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Williams. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Miller with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Levine. He's got 24. Count the basket.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Martin kicks to Ball. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. And so Levine nails both of them. Hornets trail by 4. Outside Williams. Outside Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
And here's White. 8 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Bruce Ellis comes in for Vucevic. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. And then for Charlotte, Diabate's checked in. And it's Micic in for Ball. Pass to Buzelis. It's tipped. Here's Micic. Now Bridges, defended by Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Hornets trail by 4. Here's Micic. Miller, that's for 2. The rebound by Dosunmu.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. In second, the Hornets.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Smith hits them both. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Micic. Pass to Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And he makes the first. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Miller. Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's White. 8 points for him. Lets it go from 14. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. White's got 4 points in the quarter. Hornets trail by 6. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved. Turning on the Jets in transition ball. Excellent job at getting to the right spots in these situations.
Here's Curry. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Bridges. And Charlotte turns it over again.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for White. Putting up about 18 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 11. Smith dishes to White. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. 5 to shoot. Pass to Buzelis. Lets the 3 fly. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Micic. Outside, Martin. Bridges, right side. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
1:24 left to play here in the third. Ball finds White. Takes it inside, and White with the stuff.
Hot off the drive, White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Bridges. Bridges double team. Martin the pass to Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's White. 12 points for him. Smith with a screen on Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 8th in free throw percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Phillips, he's checked in for Kobe White.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up. In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Chicago leading by 6. Now, here's Ball. 11 points in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Ferocious move there by Ball, finding his finish while also taking the foul.
The Bulls have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Second personal foul.
1 shot.
15th foul. At the line for Chicago. Lonzo Ball. Shooting 1.
That's good from Ball.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
There's Micic. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Curry. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Now Ball. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Buzelis out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Phillips in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Martin the screen. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Charlotte. Dosunmu finds Ball. Shoots from 12. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Such an easy shot to miscalculate. Great confidence, though, out of Lonzo Ball.
Outside, Ball. Curry with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Ball, the pass to Smith. Inside. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
So it's the Hornets now. The Bulls getting the bucket.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
With the drive, and then Smith with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside, Ball. From outside, off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Ball's got 34.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Smith outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry attacking, pass to Diabate. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Seth Curry. Bulls leading by 11. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And ball gets double teamed. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Salon. Outside, ball. Miller, the pass to ball. That shot, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Dosunmu with it. He's against Miller. And again, Chicago. No good. Hornets trail by 11. Launches it. Charlotte again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Ball finds Dosunmu. Ball with it. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Ball against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Here's Ball. To the middle, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kobe's checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution on the court.
Hornets trail by 9. And here's Miller. Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Hornets. Out to White. Lets it go with the three. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Gibson's checked in. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Trying to get open is Gibson. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ball.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's White, and White slams it in.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here is Miller. Pass the ball. Trying to get open is Gibson. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 42 in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And Chicago has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Phillips. The rebound by Gibson. Hornets trail by 5. Pass the ball. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Kobe's got his first bucket in this one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's Phillips. Now Levine buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 31 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The Hornets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Pass to Salon. And here is Ball. Three-pointer bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 45 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
The Bulls leading by 3. Now here's Giddey. Outside Levine. Miller grabs the miss.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Gibson with the screen on White. Another shot. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Gibson. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
On the wing, Levine. Here's Phillips. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Pass to Miller. Shoots over White. That's good from Miller on the assist from Gibson. And that's now 9 points from Brandon Miller. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Giddey the pass to Phillips. Now Levine. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Gibson with the screen on Giddey. Miller outside. Shoots over White. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Miller.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen? You should watch the best moves. Let's go. You have the camera on you. You look there.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Hornets making a change here. Pass to Giddey. To White. Jacks up a 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Ball against Giddey. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ball.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man, Ball, is used to the spotlight.
The Bulls shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Giddey. Fires from deep. And it's White missing. Hornets trail by 4.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Giddey.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Williams finds Vucevic. Now here's Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball against Giddey. Right side, Ball.
Oh, my goodness. Man. And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Now here's Ball. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 53.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's Levine. Good!
Answering the call. Zach Levine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Williams, a screen on Giddey with the step back. Ball against Giddey. Unloads from 13. Chicago grabs the miss, and he commits the intentional foul.
Williams. 4th personal foul. 1st team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Giddey. Over in the corner, White. Outside Williams. And an intentional foul right there.
LaMelo Ball. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, Josh Giddey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Miller. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
13 foul. At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. And that's an intentional foul.
Green. First personal foul. 4-2 foul. At the line for Chicago. Zach LaVine. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Zach LaVine.